What's going on, man? Where you been?
Oh, dude. So, you know how, like, I had to do that undercover thing where nobody knows, but I had to take out somebody, and then I got a green card here in America. And, you know, I used to live down south. All I wore was, like, Tommy Bahama shirts and white suits. But my brother came with me.
I don't think I've ever seen you dressed like that.
Yeah, that's all I wear. Dress shoes. I work with some really shady people. This one time, this guy, we went to our friend's house, and he's like, look over there. And I looked up, and it was a helicopter, and I'm pretty sure they threw him out of the helicopter. And this guy got really pissed. He's like, don't ever fuck with me, Brian, with a B. And I was like, why would I? You know, I just saw you do that. So anyway, we got into some underground stuff. I just took out a bunch of people. So I just bought this big mansion. I've got red carpet. I think I'm going to set up a nice big office at the top of my stairs, though.
Do you also have a rocket launcher? And do you have a giant mountain of cocaine
I do have a bunch.
On your desk?
My office desk?
That you just bury your face in?
If someone's about to go down, I got to do it. Right? I got this big office that has these two doors that they don't know what's on the other side of it. You know, it could be me and my homie. And when they're trying to get in my house for some reason, you know.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Yeah.
This sounds like Scarface.
I have a scar on my face, but I didn't get it from, eating snatch. You think you get a scar like this? But, yeah. But since I did just come into mounds and mounds of money, I did grab a bottle of Jack Daniels, and I saw this trend while I was working. Mountain Dew. That's supposed to be Mountain Dew is supposed to be made for bourbon.
It tastes really good.
So, yeah.
I like it.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. What's that? All right. What are we watching?
We're watching The Jester. A malevolent being known as the Jester terrorizes the inhabitants of a small town on Halloween night, including two estranged sisters who must come together to find a way to defeat this evil entity. Directed by Colin Krawchuk and starring Michael Sheffield, Leila Symington, Delany White, Matt Servitto, and Lena James.
I love that song.
And friend of the podcast, Ken Arnold.
Ooh, Ken motherfucking Arnold. All right, let's grab these drinks and watch The Jester.
All right.
Sloppy flutes in the night, sweater holder shining bright, where the gold tastes just right, splacking hands in the moonlight, berated, berated, not a bad word, worthy of his preferred, berated, hear our call, the podcast that welcomes all.
Rated G, rated PG, rated PG-13, rated NC-17, and rated R are certification marks owned by the Motion Picture Association, Inc. This podcast has not been rated or certified pursuant to the Motion Picture Association, Inc.'s film rating system, nor is this podcast authorized by, endorsed by, or affiliated with the Motion Picture Association, Inc.
All right, we're back with the beginning of The Jester.
Epic. Let me just click on this real quick, make sure everybody's got closed caption on while dread. Should I be like pretty sure roller skate rings are cool still.
Yeah.
If I was a roller skate DJ. All right, everybody, grab a partner.
It's time for the couples dance.
Whoop.
All right, so this is Matt Servitto right here. This is
Just starting off strong.
The head of the math cult himself. So when we see a guy in an orange suit and a top hat who has never seen the sun.
Nah, look, that's a... First thought it was fake, but that's a legit-ass mask.
Yeah. And he's being followed, like, 2 steps behind him by this guy.
Right, you have a feeling.
Like, yeah.
You know, like this isn't going to be racist, but there were a bunch of these videos that were like, you know, how people were being pickpocketed in like China. And they were like getting hella close, like chopsticks and pulling shit out of people's wallets. And you're like, if somebody's that close that they're literally like, you know, 6 inches away from you.
Oh, you're catching an elbow.
You don't feel that?
Yeah.
You know?
That's a backup moment.
What
so
the
this little
fuck?
girl in rain boots keeps popping up in front of him. God. And he's trying to zone her out.
A creepy ass little girl, dude. I already know I'm going to hate her. That's why, dude, I've never watched any Dakota Fanning movies. Ever since she was in some...
I've seen a couple. I mean, she's not like my favorite actress, but you know.
Oh, I thought whatever movie she was in, she was creepy as shit. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this little kid.
That one. So now he's got a wrinkled up Polaroid photo. Oh, it's him. That's like his daughter. His lost daughter, I'm assuming.
Hopefully. John. Do you normally put your name on your jacket?
I mean, maybe it's like a blue collar job.
Maybe he worked at Long John Silver's, and he's like, you know what? I'm keeping this, and he just rips off. And like every time,
it's like, fuck you, I quit.
Hey,
This
John,
is
can
mine.
you come here? And he's like, the funny thing is, my name's not John. It's Carl, and I suck. Uh-oh.
So now he pulls out his phone. He's been crying a little bit.
Maybe she was
Making a
kidnapped.
call.
Maybe he set her up like on freaking that Denzel movie. A Man Apart.
Oh yeah, A Man on Fire.
Yeah.
So he calls Emma.
I knew a girl named Emma. I did. She had a cool, fast little car.
So now he just wants to talk.
There's the dude in the orange suit looking like Jim Carrey.
Just sitting with his hands clasped, patiently waiting.
Dude, this guy's freaking, would you call it a sixth sense? A normal sense, man.
So apparently he did something.
To you and your mom. And I'm so sorry.
Okay, so this is his daughter. Okay. So he hasn't seen his daughter in a while, I'm assuming.
You say, what's wrong? He's like, nothing. What's wrong with you?
Because he remembers her as a little girl, not probably a grown woman.
I don't know. Maybe that was the last time he saw her.
Yeah.
And so he's thinking about doing something. He's thinking about this bridge doesn't look too high right now. Uh-oh. When they get this view where they're like, he's up front and there's like a blurry background, I feel like he's going to get stabbed through the back.
Yeah, like
something's coming.
They're really setting it up that something's going to pop up behind him.
Or maybe we're just anticipating it. It's never going to happen. Something's moving behind him.
Yeah, there's something definitely moving behind him right now.
God.
That's the Jester in his hat.
Oh, now he's coming in.
We see the clown face.
Emma, don't hang up. And then he's going to...
She says, fuck you, and hangs up.
Damn.
And he's crying again.
Man. Once he was 7 years old. Will the world be cold, or will he have a bunch of kids that can warm him?
The Jester is just right behind him. So he knows the Jester is there because he just talked to the Jester.
What if he's like, you know what? What if this is going to turn out to be like one of the Saw movies, where it's like, I gave you one chance, you know?
So I guess you have your chance to reconcile whatever pain you're having before the Jester will take you.
No, or I wonder if he gives them a chance to apologize and then they accept the apology.
If the apology is accepted, he can't take them.
Yeah. I thought he was going to pants him.
So he goes after like people that have an unforgiveness in their life.
Yeah.
So the Jester just shoves his hand over the dude's mouth.
Shh. Don't say anything. It's going to be okay. That's a cool ass mask.
That's a really good mask.
And I was just making him look all nice and tidy.
And there's already a rope with a noose around his neck.
But around the front of it, like a tie.
Yeah, I bet it's about to loop up. Oh, and then
he's like, oh, no,
he tightens his tie, which tightens the noose.
There it goes.
And he's still tightening his tie.
when I worked at some company.
And then he backwards or
Well,
moves
now he
backwards with
pulled
his
it
tie,
correctly.
and now the guy's hanging.
When we worked at a company, we would see who could make the coolest looking nooses. And first of all, I was like, hey, how come you already know how to make a noose?
That's kind of scary. Yeah, that you would be thinking about that and how you could do it.
No, noose, that's a good knot.
That is.
Oh, and now this guy. See, but here's something.
Like
It's like a 4-foot rope,
Yeah.
and he's floating in midair. So
Yes.
the police are going to go there, and they're going to be like, this guy didn't hang himself. They're like, yes, he did. He was in a noose.
It would have been very difficult for him to hang himself.
And
Unless
then
he's
get
like
to
a
the bridge.
tightrope walker, because those
Well-
beams on the bridge are so thin.
But-
Unless he's like one of the Walindas and he like fell.
Doing backflips.
Yeah.
I was saying, no, look.
Oh, geez.
The
then he,
rope.
like-
You know what I'm saying? Like, Anthony, the rope was only 4 feet long, and so he's on the ground with the rope. So they're going to be like, where's the other half of the rope?
Yeah, really.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they'd be like, Sarge, he didn't hang himself because he's on the ground.
So then he like the Jester did like a hand motion and like whisked the guy off the bridge.
Yeah, he said, ah, my face, bitch. And then he,
Then he just walks away, fixes his tie.
see, that's what I'm saying, man. Don't burn bridges. What's that famous guy's name, Bridge?
Jeff
Todd
Bridges? Todd Bridges? That maybe? No, Jeff Bridges. The dude.
The dude. Todd Bridges, that, what you talking about, Willis?
Oh, yeah.
So now we're just getting this montage. Come on, man. Everything looks fly about this dude except his shoes. His shoes couldn't have got buffed up.
Eduardo Sanchez, the one of the directors of the Blair Witch Project,
Ooh.
is the executive producer.
Did you go to prom?
I did not.
Oh, I was about to say, what did your tux look like? If it was one of those funny colored ones. Mary Macbeth, Beth.
Mary Beth McAndrews.
See, I'm liking everything, man, but those shoes.
They need a buff.
You could have just wiped them out. They look dusty, man. I mean, this guy looks pretty scary, though. Produced. All right, here it goes. He's still wearing that top hat. Oh. Starring Leila.
Symington.
What if it's Symington?
Symington? It might be Symington.
But it might be Symington.
So
He needs a new deck of cards for sure.
that is a ratty deck.
It's Gambit's old deck. He's like, all right, I'm killing everybody.
Here's my deck. It's,
You
it's
keep
pretty
all the blood and guts on him.
it's pretty jacked up.
God. That mask, like, see,
I know.
I don't understand why these people, like the stores, don't watch shows like this and then reach out to these people like, hey, you want to make a mask? We're like people that make masks,
Oh yeah.
like there's that people that live down the street from us that supposedly have a printing company out of their garage, like why wouldn't somebody who makes masks reach out and be like, hey, let's be in a partnership and I can make your scary ass mask and so we can sell them.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense. So now we're at John, the guy from the beginning, his funeral.
I mean, his jackets was John. What if his just stole that from somebody?
And
It's like, that's my jacket. No, it's not.
the picture. Do you love that picture?
No, I mean,
he's happy, but I mean,
he's at a bar. And they're like, he was at the happiest place.
yeah, I mean, is this like? I don't know if that's the picture I'd want to be my last.
Dude, I'm
memory.
going through and looking for pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's pretty tough to find a picture, man. And I want to hit him up, be like, hey, did he have a really cool picture when he was in high school?
So Pastor Lewis, Ken Arnold himself, goes and talks to the daughter,
and
now she's meeting up with some friends,
maybe it's a family.
maybe family.
That guy could be married to her, and they could have adopted her. You see? You see what I did there with Mark Wahlberg movie?
Yeah.
Did everybody literally leave and like the coffin's still sitting up there?
I know.
Everybody's gone. Like, all right, let's blow this joint.
I mean, I've only been to a few of these, but don't you normally lower it?
Lower it.
And then everybody leaves?
Yeah.
Seems a little weird.
Everybody doesn't race at it. Like, oh, hurry the fuck up. We got to hurry up and get this parking validated.
I feel like it says maybe more about this guy than anything. Like, he wasn't loved by many.
Yeah, but everybody's like, yep, but hurry up. We got another funeral in 10 minutes. What the hell is that? That looks like a big red it ball. Ooh, it's not. Or is it?
So she's on the phone with somebody and they say, well, how's Marilyn? She says, well, I leave in 2 days. So she's literally only here for the funeral, see some people, and then she's gone.
Excuse me. But when I've been to, graveyards, I don't walk across freaking the grass, right? Stay on the paths.
Because there's bodies under there.
Right, and there's that whole thing, like, don't walk over people's graves and shit like that. But you don't know nobody there strolling around looking at people's headstones.
Yeah, really.
What a weirdo.
It's a little weird.
Oh, just taking a nice stroll through the freaking graveyard. Don't mind me. Right? Like, I'd be kind of weirded out. I'd be like, hey, motherfucker, why are you looking at that big gravestone? That ain't yours. So as she keeps looking up.
So now the Jester, the guy in the orange suit, is there. And he's dancing in front of the coffin. Which she starts to pay attention because, this is fucking weird.
She's like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's weird.
What the Helen? What the Harley? And now he's gone.
He's gone. Yeah.
I feel like if she did some logic, I'd be like, well, there's really only one place he could hide would be on the other side of the casket.
Yeah, really.
Like every time, have you ever seen that skit? It was about Batman. And he's like, I'm leaving. And they're like, well, hold on. He couldn't have left very far. Like, he's got to be like, look behind the trash can. So they look, he's like, oh, God damn it. Uh-oh.
So, the Jester's still there because he's hiding behind a tree.
You think that's a hard mask or you think that's, Then a homeless cholo comes up?
Yeah, the homeless cholo comes up.
He's like, get out of here. We're calling the cops.
So these are the guys that work the grounds. These are the groundskeepers.
I think that's probably their house.
Or it's their house.
Oh, well, it might be the groundskeeper, or they might be on prison leave. That guy's shirt looks...
So then he is refusing to leave and puts his feet up on the coffin.
He's like, you better get the hell out of here. He's like, do you see me in this beanie right now? You think I'm fucking in the mood? He's like, it's hella early on the weekend.
He's not in the chair.
So like, there's only one place. Like, it'd be funny if he was hiding at the front of it. And he's like laughing like Ghostface.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
So now the guy in the beanie is going to smoke a cigarette, but his lighter's not working.
Maybe that's your sign.
And then the Jester's right behind him.
Guess who's
right
back
by the
at
casket.
The freaking casket. Then the other guy, the bigger guy, just laughs.
Because he sees the picture of the picture, and he's like, have you seen this picture?
God.
So now the dude in the beanie trips.
I don't think he tripped.
Or he fell.
I think the Jester gave him a heart tizzy.
And he fell and hit his head.
Did he? Oh, he did hit his head. That's even more fucked up. Look at where those chairs are. Those chairs are on people's grave sites?
Yeah, really. Oh, and his shoelaces were tied together.
How?
Yeah. Why would you tie your own shoelaces together? So he picks up his head. And there's like a massive head wound.
That's pretty good gore.
Yeah.
And he drops his head again and it freaking hits it again.
So these people are like way too cool with the Jester being there and not.
Well, I guess they haven't figured it out because now this guy wearing his fingerless gloves.
He's starting to choke.
He starts choking. Oh, no. The Jester's just...
the Jester taps his back and makes him cough blood.
Yeah, I think that would be projectile.
Oh, geez. And now his mouth is... Oh, He's starting to cough up the apple.
What freaking apple? Oh, that he was eating.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
And the Jester's holding a bloody apple.
And then
Ew.
the body thuds, and he's all like, "Oh man, won't won't."
He hits him with the apple, the bloody apple.
Oh, dude, now his suit's dirty. What if this is where the Grim Reaper started?
Maybe.
Like when you start out as a Grim Reaper, you're a white suit. That sounds really racist, right? But then when you start getting better at killing people, then you get your orange suit, and then you're, green, and then reds and blues, and then you become the black suit, Grim Reaper.
Maybe.
Oh.
So now the daughter is
In the same town as fucking My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah, really.
It's like, all right, guys, let's have a dance on the 20-year anniversary.
And so she's walking down the street at night.
I'm guessing.
And
I'm hoping it's Halloween.
I think it's Halloween because there's people in costumes.
That's what I'm saying. I hope it is. You just saw a bunch of kids just run by you wearing freaking Halloween costumes.
Yeah, really. So she goes into a pub.
A pub?
Well, or a bar. I don't know. This looks like a pub.
What's the difference between a pub and a bar?
A pub is Irish.
In Ireland.
You
Do
can
you
have
think they're in
pubs
Ireland?
here.
I don't know, man.
So she meets up with her sister.
Or her girlfriend.
Wow, that's where you go?
Everything. Look at that guy in the back. He's like, don't fucking move. Don't fucking... What if they were getting robbed? He's like, I told you, give me all the goddamn money. And a beer. You think that happens a lot?
So they haven't actually met before. So this is like a first meeting.
Ooh. It's a blind date. See?
Brian. Oh, my word.
Cheers to you. No. Bad cheers. Beers. Hair in the sink is going to be no cheers for me.
Long hair or short hair is their pubes.
All right. That's how you break the ice.
I guess. Yeah, just say something gross. That's fair.
So was it a blind date? Let's talk about pubes, first person you ever met.
So I guess they've been drinking for a bit because now like the conversation is more animated. We see more bottles on the table.
Bottles of beers. Face full of baloney.
Well, yeah, she said her face was dick height.
All
So
right.
I guess this was a sex thing.
Maybe.
Oh, they're talking about roadies.
Backline technician. God. Ups and downs of the travel, and that being an elevator. She just starts kicking out dad jokes.
So her job puts her on the road.
Is roadie a job? You don't get paid.
Roadies, they get paid, but
Roadies don't get paid?
yeah, they do.
Hell no, they don't.
They're not a lot, but you get paid.
How? The band just says, hey, follow me along, so that girl in Taken was going to get paid? Hell no, she got taken. These girls still just enjoying their night out, man. One rocking a nice cardigan, the other one rocking a freaking mean leather jacket. They become the best of friends, and they become Bonnie and Clyde. And then they roll off in the sunset in that, whatever, convertible. Uh-oh.
So she's talking about her dreams, and apparently it involves getting her degree in marketing, getting a job where her mom worked, marrying a guy named Dave, becoming less attractive over time.
God, knew the name and everything.
I know, like you're just gonna meet a guy named Dave.
Well, there's that thing on the news a couple weeks ago. It's like they try to break the Guinness World Record of how many Ryans were in a place.
Really?
Yeah, and I think they beat it this year.
That's got to be hard to do because you got to look up people that are specifically have that name.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just have a bunch of people.
Yep, there were people coming in from all across the world.
So now so this is the sister because the sister she's never met, who like
Was the
has a
little girl?
picture of her, the original girl, as a little girl.
What the hell? So the brunette girl is like, do you remember taking it with him? And like the one with the leather jacket looks like she has like dirty blonde hair. But the girl with the brunette hair is like, do you remember taking it with him? And she's like, yeah. So who the fuck, that girl with the brunette hair isn't the little girl in the picture?
No.
That blew my mind right there. For sure, man.
So now the the other sister's going to ask her, when did you last talk to him? And
God,
so she gets
snapped
defensive
at her.
Well,
What
yeah,
does
I
it
mean,
matter?
if you were the last person to talk to him right before he died, or you don't know if you were, I could see how you could be a little defensive.
Oh, and then she's like, what does it matter? Because he was our father. She's like, he wasn't my father.
Well, yeah,
You know,
I mean, I get it. Like if he left and he didn't, help raise you.
Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between a father and whatever they say,
And a sperm donor.
a dad or something. You
Yeah.
know? But I mean, it's kind of like those protests. Not my father. Well, I mean, technically he is.
I mean, in name only.
Mm-hmm. Because of girl night, he packed up and moved out. He went and got milk, and I'm lactose intolerant.
And so a couple of years later, they found out he was married again.
Did you hear about the guy in the news a while ago that he staged his own death so he could just move to like a different country and like kayak, and then he started dating somebody, and then this idiot like called the news show. They're like, "What's your biggest regret?" He's like, "Well, I faked my own death in America, and I left my wife and kids, and I started a new life over here." And they're like, "What?" And so his ass got fucking busted.
All he had to do was not say anything,
Yeah.
and he could have continued living his dream life.
His double life. Like, what the fuck? Get a divorce. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, just
Go through all that trouble of fucking planting your own death.
to spill the beans.
Dude,
Come on, man.
this pit of shit inside me. Then go use the bathroom. You need to have a bowel movement at least every day.
So she's basically she's saying to her sister, "I came back for closure, so I can put this behind me and feel better."
Kind of seems like you already put it behind you.
Yeah. So why even need to come back?
Exactly.
I mean, because the reality is you're probably never really going to have true closure.
Silence is always better.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. So they're just sitting there. Then why am I standing here so sad? Because you're faking the funk. I think she's telling her now that time that I had that bat at my front door. Like, what if it would have bit one of us?
Now she's going off about everything she felt because he left. And the other sister really thought this was going to be like a happy reunion.
Hey, let's
and
have
they
a
were going to get
sleepover.
to know each other.
Let's pillow
and,
fight.
and she didn't come for any of that, which, like, if you were to tell me that, like, that would make me feel like shit.
Did she just leave and then she didn't even pay her half of the bill?
I guess not.
That was her plan the whole time.
She's like, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna kumbaya for a little bit, and then
And then I'm going to get into a fight.
I'm gonna get into a fight. And I'm gonna storm off so I don't have to pay for my 3 beers.
Yup, here it goes. Oh,
So
yep, she is.
The other sister's gonna pay.
Oh, let's see what this stupid question is.
So bartender has a question.
How you holding up,
And he's like, "Are you okay,
Annie?"
Annie? Are you okay?" And so, oh yeah, they mentioned Pastor Lewis and his service.
John Wheeler.
John Wheeler was
Who's
his name.
John
Okay.
Wheeler?
That was the guy that
I was thinking
was
Principal
killed
Wheeler.
by the Jester.
What was Principal Wheeler's name? I had a principal. Never mind. So who the hell is this weird, creepy guy at the bar?
So he says, "Oh, so he knew John Wheeler. He said that man was no hero. He had secrets,
God.
demons."
Did you imagine that? Like,
Okay, that's the thing. It's like I myself, I don't think I have a lot of enemies, but I do think that I'm not, so deluded to believe that there aren't people out there that probably, like I assume everybody has it where there's people that don't like you.
Yeah, probably.
So like when you go and people speak highly of you, there's going to be somebody, if you've lived long enough or seen enough people,
maybe
that is going to speak negatively about you.
But at the same time, like, damn, read the room, bro.
Yeah, like don't be an asshole right in front of the daughter. So the Jester walks up to the daughter who was left behind, or that was left behind.
That's Dirt Bike. That's Metal Jacket girl. Who
Yeah,
left.
so leather jacket daughter. She tries to dodge the Jester.
Has she seen the Jester, or is it the other sister?
She saw the Jester. The other sister hasn't.
Oh.
So then the Jester
Keeps trying to get her to do those dirty
cards.
Jesus.
And so she's looking behind her. And so she
like,
just
anybody
walks
else
away.
See this motherfucker? Oh, illegal. Jaywalking. Ooh. Busted. Now she goes inside a liquor store.
Yeah, so she goes to the liquor store to run away from the Jester.
But she stays right there at the glass window like, he can't see in, right? Nope, it's glass.
Yeah.
He can see you too.
Yeah, so he's just staring at her from outside.
And she's like, oh, what a weirdo. Well, I hate to tell you this, but it's probably going to be murdered.
Yeah. So the Jester loses interest and walks away. Oh, and now the liquor store guy is going to hit on her. Say, I can see why he likes you. Ooh.
God, right? Like, what a fucking horrible time to even try to hit on somebody.
Hey, you know what?
I mean, you got to spit it.
You got to shoot your shot. You got to spit some game.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't shoot.
Wayne Gretzky. NHL scoring champion until this last season, and NHL Hall of Famer.
The great. So now he's just having a stroll down freaking memory lane. You think there's a street called Memory Lane?
Probably.
Look at this asshole. Then some dickhead fucking grabbing handfuls of candy when it asked nicely, just take one.
Yeah, please take one. Yeah.
Stupid dick face.
So these kids grab candy like that, and the Jester sees them.
Oh.
And so the smaller kid, who
that's
looks like
the one
a
that was
clown,
stealing all the candy, you know?
like he staring at the Jester, and he offers him some candy.
I think he said trick or treat. Like, you really want this dude to pull out?
So the Jester does a trick.
He just pulls out some meth rocks from behind that kid's ear.
He pulls whatever that is, and he
and puts it in the bag.
and puts it in the bag, and they're like, "That's fake. Stop."
That's fake. That meth rock that was all nice in a sealed bag and everything is
So
fake.
then the Jester pulls candy out of the magician guy's bag, or the older kid, and puts it in the younger kid's bag.
That's some shitty candy, though.
That's all.
They're all
lollipops.
suckers. Lollipops that you get from like the bank, or not even from the bank,
That's like a 300 count bag of
for
nondescript
like
lollipops.
6 cents.
Yeah.
But he just keeps grabbing handfuls and handfuls and handfuls.
And then as soon as the kid goes to grab his stuff back, the Jester's hand is in the lollipop, or the bag.
God. And it just grabs the kid.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if it was giving him like a Indian burn.
And so the Jester has no hand.
And like he's doing a little funny show, like, oh, look at me, I don't have a hand on. Oh, where'd it go?
But I thought he couldn't do magic.
Right? Let me go.
So then the kid runs away, and the Jester's hand is just still in that bag.
But he dropped all that bag of candy. That kid just came up.
Gets his hand back.
Ugh, the Jester just steps on the candy.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this candy. It was pretty
But then
shitty.
he grabs the purple bag of candy.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
So that kid did all that work to get all that candy, and now he just stole it, and now we're at the daughter's house, the dark hair daughter's house.
the other daughter. So she's watching like an old 50s movie.
Or like Twilight Zone.
Or Twilight Zone, yeah.
Where it's like the super, super dark background and like the gray video. It's just this dude's floating head.
I think that is Twilight Zone.
It's just... What TV stand has drawers like that?
I know.
So weird. And it's her junk drawer. Oh,
and she's got a spliff.
She's about to start toking. She's about to get into chiefing. I'm Frederick Lauren. Haunted Hill.
Oh, this is House on Haunted Hill. Okay.
Yeah, she goes, man, she needs to light that
Vincent
better.
Price. Yeah, that's House on Haunted Hill.
She needs to light that better. Make sure there's no runs in that. I know. Looks like there's a seed in there. But also like a pre-roll, man. Kids these days, they ain't gonna know how to roll some weed.
And Brian's more interested in the doobie.
Yeah, that's you saw when you came over. So now she's like, "Hey, wait a second. Is there a silhouette at my door?"
Yeah, so there's a silhouette of somebody staring through her door.
God, could you imagine? You seen those people that do that funny ass cutouts of like your house? You know how on your second story that's your kitchen.
Yeah.
If you put like a cutout like this, like on that window, when your wife goes to do the dishes, she's like, "What the?"
I think I might do that.
You should.
I'm gonna do that.
Then she's gonna be like, "Where'd you get this idea?"
So there's a guy out there who,
looks like
waiting for
young
her.
Will Dafoe. Jesus.
Yeah. Three people.
Not anymore.
Those are the people from the funeral.
Yeah. The married couple and the adopted daughter.
In Brian's world, all females that are together are lesbians.
No, the guy and the black chick, they're married, and that's their adopted daughter. Everybody is in a relationship in a movie, and it's not siblings.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
That's every movie that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to put everybody in a relationship.
I think you are.
What are they called? Chi-morphin relationships, where that dude, this is sister wives. That dude's married all three of those women.
No, I'm pretty sure they're just all friends.
Yeah.
So
you have to be friends to get married.
They're all going to share some weed.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And
so leather jacket.
Now, leather jacket sister is at the liquor store, buys something.
Oh, she's still that same one.
So, so he mentions the festival. There's a big Halloween blowout.
Oh, I thought he was trying to sell her something. $21.
And he's like, "Can I get your rewards number?" She's like, no.
Yeah, right. If he's like, "Can I see your number?"
Let me get them digits, girl.
That's what I'd say. I'd say, "You married? No. You should be, bitch, to me." See? If you would have done that
every night.
What?
You'd be getting this D every night.
Mm-hmm. Does that one say, "You like guys with big dicks?" No. Well, hello, my name's Brian with a B. And then they're just like, they gotta sit there. It's like, wait a second, what?
That's a good one.
That is. There's some that's like, I can't remember. There's another one where it's like you like great sex, and they're like, no, like, all right, let me, I'll tell you, I'm gonna be the one that lets you down. And they're like, what the fuck? Knock on the door, like, yo,
JC, you good?
This guy's first time he's ever smoked weed, though, is in this movie.
No, he's tripping right now.
He doesn't even know what's going on.
He's just acting odd.
Nobody holds a fucking joint like that. That's a little bit better.
He's holding it, kind of high.
This guy. And then who wears shoes in a house?
Well, it's her house.
Do you wear shoes in your house?
No.
It's your house. Boom.
I'm just saying it's a personal choice.
Fuck no. When was the last time you went over to somebody's house and they had shoes on inside their house?
I've been over to people's houses and they have shoes on in their own house.
Fucking weird. Even, dude, hell no.
You do notice. Like, I agree. It's a little weird. You do notice. that they have shoes on. So now
She
Leather
sees,
Jacket's sister
and
runs
she
into...
says, look, he's the Halloween asshole.
Yeah, she runs into the Jester again.
Where's her bottle? It ain't in her hands. Look.
And now he's like motioning at her outfit.
She's just not having it.
No, she's not. She is giving it back. And he keeps putting the cards out.
Right?
To get her to take a card.
It's like, I double dog dare you. He's just going to read
What
a tarot
happens
card.
if somebody takes a card? Does that mean that they become part of this game?
But at the same time, you keep nagging people. Like, I'd be like, God damn it, fine.
Fine, I'll take a stupid card.
You know? Like, it
Yeah.
should be the people that, like, pursue him. But whatever.
It's almost like it would be an amazing idea to make a movie about a killer that sells extended auto warranties.
And they're just like, we don't want it. See? Look.
Yeah.
Huh. How many times can I come over to your house and put my legs up on your legs?
And
And then
that would be weird.
record an episode like that?
No. No. I refuse.
That'd be fucking hilarious, dude. An Instagram live.
No.
Like, we're just hanging out here, guys.
That wouldn't last very long.
God, all right, here we go. So she picks a card.
She finally picks a card.
Please let it be the Ace of Spades.
And it's Ace.
The Ace of Diamonds.
Is that the Ace of Diamonds?
Yeah.
It's a really weird looking deck. It's very beat up.
It was like his great Aunt Reaper's.
So she puts it back in the middle of the deck. You know, like the magic trick goes, and then he shuffles.
He's going to cheat. I
He's
already know how he did it.
Tap the deck, and it's supposed to be on top.
Even though my Nana passed, I feel her too. I'd be like, would you guys shut the fuck up? All right? I'm trying to get high and have some drinks. Yeah, so then that girl's face.
And she pulls her card.
And she's like, oh. She's like, all right, thanks.
It's like, oh, is that it? We're done. Yeah, like, no, you're not.
Were his teeth always at like that?
I guess he wants her to pull the card because I guess that's how, like, their thing starts.
It's like those people in those third world countries where you go up and they're just like, oh, look at this. And they get you to hold it. And they're just like, okay, now you have to buy it.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'd hold it and I'd
no.
fucking punt that thing. I'd say, oh, thank you. Punt. Bye. God, are they playing? It'd be
It's
hilarious.
almost like the Anchorman. He's
Mhm.
like, you just ruined everything I love.
It's like,
what do you love?
Well, I guess I love Baxter. I showed that shit to my mom, and I was like, this is on the news. And she's like, and then her husband was like, honey, that's Jack Black. Yeah, that's Jack Black. And I was like, damn it.
Glenn.
She was
Knock it
going
out.
for it. Like, have you seen that video of like the person that is playing like Grand Theft Auto 5 and he told his grandma this is the news, and like he was like fucking wrecking into cars
Oh my god.
and like jumping cars and doing 360s and landing on people, and she's like, oh my god. Yeah. All right, so now they're
so
getting in on this Jay.
now they're talking about believing in ghosts.
I got a fucked up story to tell you, dude, when we stop recording to refill.
All right.
But I mean, that Jay's getting down there. It's like halfway.
Yeah.
You know, they're doing a good job.
And so, like, they're having this whole argument over being skeptical and over not being skeptical about belief in the supernatural. And people trick themselves into beliefs all the time.
So, like me, like, I kind of believe it. I kind of don't. Like, maybe more towards, like, I don't-ish. But there's been shit that's happened to me. But just because I say I don't-ish, if you're like, hey, Brian, you want to come over and play Ouija board? I'd be like, nah. Just in case, I'm not going to fucking open my fucking mind to that shit.
I won't, because
See?
I think it's dumb.
Even if you're a fucking atheist and there's like, yeah, here, let's do this.
I am.
Yeah, right.
I am. The thing is,
I'll
like,
get you guys a Ouija board.
when,
Like, all right.
when you talk about belief in the supernatural or belief in something greater than this,
Yeah.
like, I lack the evidence for belief. And I know people
why
say
it's called
faith and all that
believe.
stuff, but no, like, I need evidence.
No, now I'm going to get you guys. I'm going to find some other goths.
I will throw it in the trash.
And be like, no, you guys play this.
And then it's going to end up back in my house because
and you're going to light it on fire. It's going to be right back. Could you imagine? All right, hold on. We got to get back to this. So she's in her dad's office.
Yes.
And he's alive in the chair. So there's a picture of him in the chair. And then now he's in the chair. And then she's back in the picture.
He's,
and now he's
looking
gone.
at her. And she can sense him.
And she's like, what the fuck is going on here? She's like, damn, this is some good ass weed. She's like,
she
what
must
the
be
fuck?
hallucinating.
It's got PCP in it.
Seriously, just pepper some angel dust in there. So she runs out.
Yeah, 'cause she's like, what the fuck just happened? But could you imagine doing a fucking epic prank like that on like your wife, buying her like 5 of something, and then when she's like, get this the fuck out of the house, like destroys and throws out like the next morning,
You just bring another
you put
one.
the other one in there.
But you have to make sure they look exactly the same.
Yeah. So like buy 5 of the exact same ugly dolls. You know? That would be fucking hilarious. Oh, so she comes upstairs, she's like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
Okay,
So then everybody is like, okay, great. So where are we going? Who's driving?
Looks like they're going to be using their Escalades.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So now the leather jacket sister is walking and the jester keeps following her and she like tries to push the jester and ends up breaking her bottle.
Yep, she fell backwards. This one time, this guy pushed me and he fell backwards, and I was like, I won the fight. All right, no more. And he was so mad, dude, because I was like 17 and he was 30.
So, now she puts it together that he was at the cemetery.
How the fuck did you not notice that when you
How
see
many people in orange suits with clown masks?
high ass fucking hats like that, and then he's just fucking fingering the glass.
So,
all right.
But he picks up a piece, like he's gonna, like, is he gonna do his voodoo magic thing and like swipe it?
He's gonna put it in her butt.
So he says, "Do it then. Let's go."
So she's fighting her demons now too. Oh,
She says, "Don't wish
cut
for
me
that."
open." She's that girl from Scary Movie. What are you waiting for? And the guy jumps off the roof.
She's the serious version.
Uh-oh.
So he slashes his throat and splashes her in the face.
God, and she's just like horrified, like, what the
But
fuck?
he's still breathing. Did you see that? He's going to get up. Yeah. Legs are moving.
But you as her, what's the first thing you do? Start wiping it away from your goddamn mouth and eyes, like, goddamn. And then he floats up.
Then he like reverse smooth criminals his way off of the ground.
She's like, oh, Jesus.
If you have seen either music video, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Fucking stiff boarded all the way up, man. He's got some fucking quads and some fucking abs.
So she runs off, and we see the jester like walk towards walk in her direction.
He for sure is going to need surgery.
I feel like everybody's just going to be like, what the fuck are they talking about?
And I hope that they don't listen to
Repo the Genetic Opera.
Yeah. But I need a refill.
All right. Well, we'll be back with more of
We're gonna
the Jester.
Pause it at, what the fuck does that say? Hold on. Does that say 4512? Goddamn plants.
Yeah, 4512.
We didn't learn anything from A Hard Place.
All right, we're back with more of the Jester. So now we're at this festival.
There's always a festival.
This small town Halloween festival.
God. Just don't go to
So
what are those things called?
the dark haired sister, she is there with her friends.
Really, that person
JC.
couldn't walk across the fucking big ass plank like that and fell after taking one step?
Yeah. I think they're trying to do like a callback to like when.
No, I mean, it's probably scary trying to walk across from one side to the other side.
But no,
What the fuck?
And there's like a dude with a noose hanging down his. Like
He's
a
dressed
tie.
up as her dad for Halloween. Her dad literally just killed himself. And you fucking are going to dress up as that girl's dad as if, what the fuck?
I think a lot of this is supposed to like call back to like the death of her dad.
Maybe like, if this isn't all in her head, like,
It
could you
might
imagine,
be.
like, what is it? Fucking
Because like the
Malcolm-
dude, the dude walked by her and didn't make eye contact, and nobody noticed him.
like that episode, Malcolm in the Middle, where they leave for their annual vacation. And then there's like, oh, shoot, like an hour later, they're like, oh, shoot, we forgot something. They turn back and their entire street turned into a big-ass festival and fair. It's like 4th annual fucking something. There's like, what the hell? And everybody on the block fucking throws a gigantic party because the family leaves. And they're like, oh, this is the first one we had. He's like, that's a band that says the 4th annual. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so you've done this 3 other times.
Dude, this is what's going on. Like, everybody hates her dad so bad. Like, hey, dress up as fucking Carl and fucking let's do the festival tonight. He's like, well, how should I dress up like him?
So she goes through the whole like through this room in
Through
the
a
maze,
haunted house into the fucking back of a forest.
into the back of the forest.
Okay, if I was like, Anthony, when you come over tonight, fucking just meet me in my backyard.
Yeah,
and you
really.
open up my back door to my backyard and it's a fucking forest. She's like, wait a second.
So she's walking further
There
into
you go.
like a bunch of pumpkins and this
Into the upside down.
like this looks like the upside down. Yeah,
God.
I'm waiting for what was the
Keep running up the hill.
what was the thing?
Vector?
Yeah,
Vecna?
Vecna. That was actually my favorite of all the monsters so far in Stranger Things.
Well,
I
you have
really
until
like
November
Vecna.
to rewatch everything, so that way you can be all caught up. Look at that. Then they got the big ass fucking door entrance. Is that clown? Is
It's like
a
a
Jester?
clown face. Yeah,
That's the Jester.
the Jester.
I
Yeah.
recognize those fucked up teeths.
So she goes in and there's like a bunch of like wood put together and like wound up.
But
And there's
again,
somebody hanging.
if you went out my back door and all of a sudden it's over to a forest and there's houses right there, wouldn't you be like, wait a second, this isn't somebody's real house?
So she saw somebody hanging, and then her friend comes up behind her and grabs her by the shoulders.
Yeah.
And then it almost looked like she like was trying to calm her down and just like gave her a punch.
Or was she trying to choke her from the
She
back?
she grabbed her.
Yeah, like, gotcha, bitch.
Like,
He's gone. He's really gone. Like, you're an
Yeah.
adult.
so I get it now. There's sort of this dichotomy in this movie where you have the one daughter who received the abandonment and no love, and you have the other
No love from
daughter
the Scrubs.
who received, all the love, seemingly because he was attempting to atone for abandoning his other daughter. And so basically he, one
Yeah,
of
so that's
them
why the Jester's like, hey, if you can
is-
call back and get your fucking daughter to
Yeah.
accept you, maybe you'll live.
Yeah, like basically like she's feeling all the grief because she had all the love. And the
Yeah.
other one gives 2 shits about him.
But at the same time, if all of a sudden your dad passed away and you find out the entire town has festivals to honor him dying, how big of a piece of shit, and then all of a sudden somebody reaches out to you and there's like, oh yeah, by the way, your dad was, stepping out of the marriage with my mom. Do you want to be friends? It'd be like, no, I'm an adult. I
Yeah.
don't need any more friends. Especially like, what a fucked up way to meet somebody.
So yeah, really. So now the what is it? The daughter, the other daughter, she
Uh-oh.
gets consoled by the friend that scared the shit out of her, and
My bad.
and now leather jacket sister, she comes back in covered in blood, and is freaked out.
And she's
To the
talking.
liquor
She got blood
store.
all over her face.
Or to this mini mart.
And she's like, I saw him. He cut himself, and now she just doesn't make any sense.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's a little overloaded right now.
And the guy, he's like, too much Halloween for you. He's like, did you kill that whole bottle yourself? Hey.
He said, I love the look, Carrie.
Oh, God.
But if you don't get out of here, I'm going to call the cops.
She's like, oh, all right then. Yeah, right. So an hour ago, you were trying to smash it, and now...
You might have the cleanest house on the block, so you need to get out of here.
Oh, somebody's rinsing off blood.
Like 3 people will get that.
You got the cleanest.
Uh-oh. Meth. Oh, meth.
God. She's trying to wash off the blood.
And she notices something.
I think it's music.
Like, why did the music change?
Or if she's just looking in the mirror like, why have you changed? All right.
So she comes back out, and she's still got like a little smear of blood, but the cops are there now.
And they're like, who the hell are you? And you know they're cops because they're wearing their badges cool.
Yeah.
Like freaking Will Smith and Bad Boys.
So they're trying to like help her or help understand the situation, but also like to get information out of her. They're asking nice questions to start.
Yeah.
But they are like, basically treating her like she's crazy.
Yeah. Or they're trying to get because she goes, I saw the man, he killed himself in front of me. So what if there was a dead homeless person and she just admitted to killing him? You know, like on those movies where they think they see something and then you go back to the CCTVs and it's them that are doing it. So they like the larger black officer, he laughs and he's like, I mean, there's a black officer and like what, a fucking Italian officer?
Yeah, like
the larger black, black dude.
The black dude, like he's like, what we have here is a Halloween prank.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're just confused. Maybe you opened up the bottle, took a couple of swigs.
I'd be like,
you started to feel a little loose.
I'd say, do you see the kind of jacket that I'm wearing? You think that it only takes 2 swigs for me to get loose? It's like I'd fucking drink Mad Dog 2020 all day.
So they think she's been taking a bit of everything, some weed, some pills, drinking.
She on everything, syrup, lean.
But she sees the Jester again walking around,
and they're like, "Ma'am, are you sure? See right now? Why don't you just say, turn around and look? He's right there."
Because they wouldn't see him.
How do you know?
Because I think he's like a spirit. He only shows himself to people that that he's attempting to affect. Oh, no, but they do see him. Okay. They're like, is this the guy? Yeah. Like, yeah, that's the guy.
It's like, yeah, you know how I know? Because he's still wearing the same orange suit.
So they asked, do you mind if we ask you a few questions? And he just like hand waves, like finger waves at them.
Well, I think he's waving at her. He's like, why don't you just cut out, right? You think this is cute? Huh? You want to kick that ass?
So he is an actual person?
Yeah. Like,
with supernatural powers, or is he just revealing himself as he chooses?
I think he just has supernatural powers.
Okay. But then he like pops up behind her and she runs away.
And the cops get mad and punch her. Like, bitch, why'd you scare us? You want to take off the mask? We just want to talk. And they start grabbing their nines.
The black officer has his hand on his piece.
And he's like, hold on.
So now the Jester is going to show them a trick with handcuffs.
He's going to cuff himself. All right, here we go.
Are these the trick handcuffs?
He's like, I learned this from banging your mom last night. Ooh, and fucking disses him like that.
Yeah, so he's gonna.
He's like, we said earlier, right? Enough's enough.
And he's showing them these are real cuffs, and then he does like a hard up and down with them, and they're gone. And now he's handcuffed the officers together, and he puts his hat on the dude's head, and
his head disappeared.
His head disappeared. Yeah, but he's still alive.
Nope. And then he put his hat on.
Yeah.
Get off. Oh, that was saying, get me off. I was like, wait a second.
So now the lights are flickering and the girl goes to run and like hits her head on the floor.
She fell, but that's pretty fucked up. Like, the dude's still alive with no head, and he's like touching his head where it's supposed to be. Like, where the fuck is my head?
Yeah, really.
God, that'd
So
be
now
scary as fuck.
The other officer gets the handcuffs off, and the Jester is dancing with the dude with no head.
And
That is my single favorite moment in this
That's
movie so
fucked up.
far. I love that.
well, how did she fucking get clotheslined and fell back and hit her head on the ground?
She tripped because he was mopping.
Oh, okay.
Still dancing with the headless officer. And now the other officer is going to
Start
open
shooting.
fire. And he
went for a headshot,
yeah.
but guess what? Your partner's head was still there.
So-
Ooh.
So the Jester catches the bullet.
he is the last
Is he
drag.
Neo?
Right? Or, no, he's fucking Bruce Leroy.
He's Bruce Leroy?
Oh, my God.
Am I the baddest?
The officer's like, oh, my God, it's you. It's fucking Uncle Buck. And gives him a hug.
It's Bruce Leroy.
He's like, how come you didn't Super Saiyan yet?
So the girl goes into a sprint, leaves the mini mart,
And leaves the bodega.
the bodega, and now the Jester is following her.
And just tightened up his tie. All right, all right.
He's got to stop to tighten up his tie. Now the lights are fixed as soon as he walks out.
So what happened to the black cop?
That is a great question.
See? Is that a cotton candy machine? Yes, it is.
Yeah. So
God.
So one of the friends is trying to get cotton candy, but wants a specific flavor, and the other friend is like, "We need to leave."
I'm
with-
worried.
with JC, the sister, because she's not doing well. And the
God, he's just eating
male
plain
friend,
chips.
yeah, he's like just sitting there chilling. Like everybody else just seems unaffected by this, and they're basically just ignoring the fact that their friend is having a mental breakdown.
Maybe she's new to fucking getting wet. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else does have that shit every weekend.
I mean, maybe, but she did have joints.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody else had a bunch of fucking PCP and fucking LSD in their joints. They do it every weekend. She's new. So
And
that's
so
why
she-
she's tripping.
She stands up and she sees her dad.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's going to start walking towards her dad.
That guy choking?
The male friend is choking.
Yeah, he has cotton mouth. You can't fucking get high as fuck and then just eat fucking salty tortilla chips.
You got to drink some water.
Exactly, man. Fuck's wrong with you?
Follow us.
Follow
For
us
more
for
pot
more
smoking
fucking
tips.
getting high, getting fucked up. Right? You can't just eat a bag of fucking caps and then... Well, she did, because that's why she's fucking seeing her dad.
Go to other podcasts for research. Come to us for how to make prison hooch and how to maintain yourself as you smoke weed.
Right? So now this guy's playing what? What's that 3-card Molly?
Is that? So he's got the cups. Oh, they're doing the shell game
Yeah.
where you have the 3 cups and he's going to move them around and you have to guess which one, but he's doing it really slow.
Well, that dude's really fucking high. He's like, it's right here.
Yeah, and he finds it. Yeah, so he finds the
Why is the
salt
pepper
shaker, the pepper shaker.
pepper shaker have the white lid on it? The salt lid.
That's what threw me off.
That's weird.
So now
They just have a gigantic ass fire right
they
there.
have a huge bonfire. But so in front of her, she sees her dad talking to her as a younger girl,
yeah, in front of a gigantic fire.
and
Fuck are
so
those?
opens the cup,
Yep.
and it's his teeth
All
because now
his
he starts
teeth.
spitting blood.
He's like, what the fuck? Those did look like mine. My teeth. My fucking teeth. Except he's like,
He's talking all weird because he's got blood in his mouth. And he has no teeth.
He can't say tease.
My teeth. Yeah.
He can't say fucking the correctly. He can't even say teeth correctly. Boom, 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 boom. And then what's this?
So the third cup,
Please be his wiener.
He's about to open
No,
it. And the
don't
guy
open
starts
that.
convulsing.
Well, he's like, don't open it. He's like, last time you opened it, it moves my teeth.
And it's another shaker.
Oh, nope, it's nothing.
Oh, but then
Oh.
the eyes pop out, and it's his eyes. And
He
now
didn't
he
see
has
it,
no
though.
teeth and no eyes.
That's fucked up.
That's a good death.
Would you die?
I mean, eventually.
All right, so now fucking
The other
Friend.
friend like sees him with no teeth and no eyes and starts screaming. And he's on top of her.
just tagging spit on her like fucking Brad Pitt in goddamn Fight Club.
Yeah.
Who's like, please let us rent your basement, please. God.
Okay. I don't know if I feel worse for him or for her, who is
Gross.
trying to absorb the shock of what she just saw, and he's like right in her face.
Exactly. Uh-oh. So then they see JC.
Yeah. And she's what the friends are all staring, and
Oh,
the
because she's
Jester's
in
right
front of that
behind them.
gigantic ass fire. She's like, turn
Yeah.
around.
And so they're freaking out, and so the Jester uses his cane and pulls
Fucking hyperextends the girl's knee.
hyperextends her knee.
He's like, watch it. You know, like when people are standing there and you like hit their knees from the back to the front and they fall.
Yeah.
He's like, watch this, and he fucking reverse did it.
Reverse did it, and so then the other friend starts choking. The
Or
concerned
giving-
friend.
A ghost head.
Because her mouth is wide open.
Singing it.
Zing.
Prrr. We need to, dude. We've said that from season 1.
Yeah,
We need to get one of those little ting drum sets.
we do.
Some sound effects again.
So now the Jester walks up to her.
And have the big, like wrestling or boxing stare down moment.
We do. Oh yeah, they did. Yeah.
Oh.
And so now we're back at this waterfront area from the beginning. And Leather Jacket Girl is there, where the dad, John, initially was being followed by the Jester.
Maybe.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
this
benches.
looks like the exact same place.
They're in a library.
Right across from the public library.
Library? The
library.
Biblioteca?
The Biblioteca. The library.
Who the fuck is she calling?
So she's
Sweetie, you know mommy's always here for you.
is my
Is
little girl afraid
of the Jester? I'd
So-
say,
the Jester called her using her mom's voice.
well, seeing how your mom died when you were a little kid.
But yeah, and so then her mom calls her difficult.
Don't pretend like you didn't know. You
It's
didn't
hard
know,
for people to get
motherfucker.
along with you.
God.
You're not a very likable person, and there's the Jester.
Like, hey, before you die, I just wanted you to know that I've hated your guts
That-
your entire life.
Didn't you know I hate you?
Don't you forget that I hate you? It's like, how do I keep falling into this?
Yeah. It's like a trick you're playing on me.
Oh, so now the Jester's fucking skadoodling up these fucking
Skedaddling?
stairs. He's the, scat man.
Beep, bop, bop, ba, boop.
That song used to be so cool.
There's actually a movie that song is in that I would love to do for an Everything Gets Berated.
Yeah.
With the one with Tim Robbins and Martin Lawrence, Nothing to Lose.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
That is an amazing movie.
Or was it?
We will find out. It has been years since I've seen it.
Yeah. So now fucking the Jester's a mime.
I had that on videotape that I copied from the video store.
Oh, God. All right, so now here comes the mime reaching into his pocket of tricks and pulls out the Polaroid.
That would
Shake
all
it.
make more sense if you've seen the or if you've listened to the Sasquatch Gang episode.
What do you mean, was? So she's getting some kind of truth bombs about her
Yeah,
that she's not liking.
yeah.
You never
Nobody-
cared about her.
Why start now?
What did you do to her? You can't make the same choices he did?
You can always make the same choices he did. Just leave.
Oh.
So go up to the bridge and unalive yourself.
I don't think that. Maybe that is her real. Maybe that's her stepmom or whatever. And
I
she's
think
like
it's the Jester using the voices of people around her
But if
to
I
get
called
her
you,
to do it.
they're like 8 feet apart.
Yeah, but the Jester, he doesn't physically do anything to you.
You know this crazy mofo.
He doesn't physically do anything to you. He gets you to do things. Or he does things from a distance.
You know, if I had fucking telepathic powers, fucking so many people would get pantsed from like 20 yards away, because then they'd look around like, who the fuck did that? They would never think that it was me 20 yards away from them.
Wow. So she's like, so you could learn a thing or two from Jocelyn. Like at least Daddy got one thing right.
God.
So she's like the child that was left behind because she's so terrible. And so she sees her dad on the bridge about to die.
And he's like, look it over here.
This feels like a trap.
Nothing in my sleeves. Nothing in my butt. Or is there? He just points to the bridge like,
So
go.
she's going to run up and go try to save him.
I don't. Oh.
Said, I tried talking.
She's like, I know, you called last night.
I called last night. Yeah, so this is almost like, what's that movie? It's a Wonderful Life?
A Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol, the one where, like...
The three
the one where
ghosts?
the Jimmy Stewart has the three ghosts or whatever.
It's a Wonderful Life is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Like, that's the one I was thinking of, like, because he's about to commit suicide.
Yeah.
In that movie. They don't really say it. They say it without saying it.
Well, I think back in the day,
They didn't really tackle those topics.
yeah, because everybody had to wake up early, go to the coal mine,
Yeah.
come home, eat a potato, fucking go to bed.
Exactly. You didn't have time. You didn't have time to commit suicide. What the fuck is suicide? Yeah.
Yeah, RoboCop you. I was like, yeah, hey, so I know Anthony just did this, but he's got an 8 a.m. shift.
But this almost feels like It's a Wonderful Life where like people are reliving things. So now he is going to put the noose on her.
But you see his body, he's turning into a zombie.
Yeah, he's almost zombified. Like he's like undead. Now the noose is going to go up.
He for sure has jaundice. Uh-oh. So she's being drugged away.
He's being dragged to the edge.
The short rope is going up in the air. That isn't a very good knot, though. You're supposed to put a knot at the end of it, so that way the rope can't slide through.
So now she's off, and
belly flops into the upside down world.
like this blue lit area underneath the bridge, I guess.
No, that's the upside down, man.
No, now she's at the cemetery. Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna see fucking that little girl floating.
So is she just hallucinating at this point?
She has to have a Walkman on. That one is gonna break everybody's bones.
That's such a great song. I love that song.
That is. Before I saw the lyrics, I thought it said if we could just switch races, and I was like, "What a
Switch
fucking
our places.
You know." But if you also say switch races, that also fucking makes sense in that song.
There was a reality show for that. I told you about that.
So weird. Mm-hmm.
You learn about people's persecution fetishes.
God.
I want somebody to call me the N-word.
Could you imagine if it's like a biracial family and they fucking have to switch roles, switch gender or races on that show? That would be fucking hilarious. But then also, you know, like what about
I'm 1/16? I'm Octoroon.
Exactly. What happens if like your parents are half and then your dad is half? That makes you quarter. There's like, oh, well, sorry.
I don't know what you are. You're a little bit of everything.
Right? Like, all right, from your belly button, from the left up, we're going to paint that this color. From the right up, this color, your left leg.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And so then the little girl
she tells her younger self to fuck off.
She was nagging her.
Yeah.
Just like on the
You know,
South
that
Park
little girl,
episode.
she's a real nag.
Mhm.
All the time. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Just nothing but, oh, so what the fuck is this? Now she's at a cemetery trying to look for fucking blue dust medicine for fucking surgeries.
So now the
And
little
this-
girl follows
Who the fuck is this big buff motherfucker?
this huge guy into the crypt.
Oh, just kidding. She's still outside
So
of a crypt.
and here
Oh.
comes the jester,
Again,
And-
this little magic doing motherfucker.
lets her in.
He came in fucking horizontally through the door, man.
He that that Disney Channel appearing through a doorway.
Man. There you go. You should always go into a fucking foggy crypt with fucking red lights blazing through fog. Yep.
I would pretty much just call his bluff and be like, "No, I'm good. I'll wait out here. You can come out here."
Yeah, I'll say, you know what? What time does the sun come up?
Yeah. So now we see the flashback of John the dad with
Young daughter.
the young daughter,
Who the fuck carves pumpkins like that?
and they
And gets
see
it
her.
that messy. It's like, this is an intimate glimpse of the life.
Oh, this is a life you never had. So this is the life that the other sister had. So it's basically like throwing it in her face. This is what you could have had. If I had stayed and done what I was supposed to do, this is what you could have had.
Why is he wielding that knife so fucking aggressively? He's like, oh, well, I made a mistake. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Don't make that mistake, you fucking piece of shit.
So he's got like the
Fucking Japanese tuna knife.
like a Ginsu knife.
Yep.
And
And
he
he's
looks-
all fucking
Looks like a
zombied up.
zombie. Yeah.
She's like, stop. You see, I became the father. I was meant to be.
And that's the part she can't forgive him for, because she thought, well, if she can do it for her, why didn't or if he can do it for her, why didn't he do it for me?
Yeah. I say, fuck every dad out there that has a perfectly fine family and then leaves his family for some whore that just fucking gives head every night.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
That's
fair.
And then the dad's trying to go back to their daughter like, hey, will you forgive me to be part of the family? If you want to be part of that family, you would have stayed in that family. It's that easy.
So then he turns the knife on himself.
I'd say, yep, let me help you. I'd fucking jump back, kick that thing
Gonna
right into
Sparta kick it into his chest.
You're not going fast enough. Boom,
This is revenge.
bitch. And he just stood there like, yeah, that did hurt.
So he does it in front of her, and she's crying.
Did my death give you a hard on?
Did my death give you the closure you needed?
Oh, I was way off.
Or is it the fact that you're the one who's responsible for his death?
That guy's a piece of shit, dude.
But is it him, or is it the jester using his image?
But who cares? The father is a piece of shit.
But yes, I do agree. It's the legacy the father left.
What's the matter?
So now we see the actual other daughter like joining in, like shit talking her.
Right? God.
Like, this family sucks. This
Right?
is
What a
love
weird
looks
ass-
like.
Like, God, all right, here we go. And
So
she
that-
grabs the knife.
and pulls it out. Wow, slow too.
I have to admit, part of me feel pretty good. I'm not going to lie.
So
What?
now, like, they did this as a plot against her.
You lost your opportunity to mend it. Like, exactly. Fuck him. If he wanted to be with that family, he would have stayed with that family. It's that easy.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that the people make choices.
You lie, you made your bed, now lie in it.
Yeah.
You know? And she's like, oh, I want my cake and eat it too. Yep. These nuts.
So they're calling her a burden and asking her not to be a burden to them. And then they hand her the knife so she can, just
For everyone.
take herself out of the equation and just stop annoying everybody.
Ew. What if this turns into a fucking Killer Goats where it's all about fucking money?
I mean, maybe.
So if she works with the Jester,
And so the sister told her, wake up.
Emma, wake up. And she like
So she's
jumps,
hallucinating. 360
slaps her across her face.
And then she says, you're not real. But the fact is that was her actual real sister trying to get her to wake up. She just stabbed her sister.
Damn. Right in her fucking left ovary.
Fucking murked her.
Oh, and now her sister. No, never mind. I'm not going to say that. But you see what I see.
Right in the baby maker.
Yeah. And the Jester's like, yeah, you did it. See, and you know why the sister died? Because she's wearing a fucking flannel.
Yeah, that is a good point. I forgot about that.
It potentially is cold where they're filming.
It's frosty.
Zinging them. It's my fault.
And now the leather jacket sister is sorry, and she feels bad, and she's holding pressure, and she goes to try to punch and stab the Jester, but nothing's working.
What if he turned that into like a fucking, I don't know, squeaky duck, and every time I hit him, it's like, quack, quack, quack.
I mean, that would be funny.
It would just get her more pissed.
She'd be like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. You're a sickness.
And so she's just staring dead at the Jester, leaves the knife. I'm not running anymore.
But who knows what the hell? She's like, you not tough.
So she leaves the knife in him, and she's gonna go console her sister.
Hey, I'm sorry I stabbed you. And like, could you imagine if you're the sister that was just stabbed? You know, like you were mean to her, so she's gonna be like, I don't believe you. Like, you were mean to me, and then you stabbed me on accident? Really? How convenient.
Now she's calling for help in the middle of the cemetery.
Somebody help me. Could you imagine if you lived next to there? Could you imagine if you lived next to that motherfucking cemetery?
I know.
And you hear people screaming, help! I'd be like, nope, we're moving.
Nope. Yeah, I'm not helping.
We're getting the hell out of here.
So now she's taking leather jacket girl's taking a stroll through the cemetery on the phone.
I'm going to say, when are you taking your next gig?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was planning on fucking just walk through cemeteries and having leather jackets.
So she's like, actually, I was planning to come see you.
Who the fuck is that? Give JC my love. Oh, she's going to go see her mom? I feel like that's one detail you wouldn't leave out. Oh, yeah. Mom, by the way, JC's dead. I stabbed her in the stomach.
Yeah. Try to explain that.
Oh.
So she goes to her dad's grave.
Maybe she was still alive. Maybe that's why she's like, yeah, all right, I'll give her your love. There's something I had to say to you. And she farts on it. She beef stews is fucking great.
It's like, there's something I should have said.
I should have.
So she
Why?
should have talked to him that night.
Fuck that guy. I support her decision on not talking to that dude. You know?
I mean, I get it.
He didn't want to be part of your life. Otherwise, he would have stayed in your life. It's not my fault. I can't keep putting that on myself. You'll be okay.
So, yeah. So she does own the fact that he made his own choices that got him in the place he was at.
Please beef stew it. She's like, I think deep down, you know, you were just a nerd. Yep. Well, here she goes.
Yeah.
I think I had this dream where one day.
So she was hoping they would have a relationship.
Why?
But that's all it was. Yeah.
I hope.
I mean, I understand. It's like, there's that want, there's that need that you always like want to have a connection with your parents. It's a natural thing to want that.
But if your parents like smell you later and they fart and leave, like when
I get it. Yeah.
Spider-Man jumped down that well and said that to Topher Grace, smell you later, and then he farts and goes down that well. It's like the sickness, that was you.
The sickness was in you is in me. And the Jester's standing right next to her.
Some days are worse.
So the Jester is just constantly near her.
Ew, they come from a Chinese background. That's how Bruce Lee died, they said. Is that his dad didn't fight his demons, so his demons got stronger and were passed on to Bruce Lee.
But
you made your own choice, I'm gonna make mine.
So I like her resolution here. It's accepting what you've been given, but at the same time deciding to be better and do different.
Who the fuck is this? Her dad? Yeah, I've got a lot to learn from her. And now she's back with her sister. If her sister's in a wheelchair because she stabbed her in the fucking... Oh, God, here we go.
So, yeah, is her sister alive? Yeah.
I'd say, why did it take so long to fucking turn around?
I know.
Like, you heard the bell ring. Every time if I'm at some place and I hear a bell ring, I instantly just turn to the door.
And,
the Jester. Hold on, folks. We're going to fast forward a little bit. Let's see if we fucking... It's not even showing. Ooh, look at that creepy ass drawing. That's a fucking legit ass mask, though, man.
It's a pretty good looking mask.
That shit cray.
And we'll get into all that, but I mean,
all those homeless people dying. Wait, maybe it was homeless people. There's like, God damn it, Brian. They had fucking jobs. Who's this
they were
guy?
not homeless.
Protesting? The Jester shouldn't be here. I dare you to say that.
I think that was behind the scenes. This is all behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, so it's just a bunch of Polaroids.
Yeah.
Why the fuck won't it play? Well, you know what? God damn it. Oh, well, maybe that was it.
All right. Well, we'll be back with final thoughts on the Jester.
Bingo.
All right, we're back with final thoughts on the Jester.
I thought it was all right, man.
I think it's a very serious movie that plays into the depth of emotion, and it does it well.
Yeah, for sure. Again, it's one of those ones that you gotta watch with sound, to understand what's going on and everything. Like we, probably missed a couple things from not watching it with sound and, drinking and trying to be funny.
Yeah.
But I think that from what we kind of understood, except for the last part, was, I don't know, they made a deal with the Jester somehow. And then when it's time to do something, like, the Jester's like, all right, it's time to fuck you up.
Yeah, I mean, I do kind of feel like the idea of the Jester is supposed to be more of like a parable.
Yeah, like a guilt or something.
Like he is representative of like the sins of the father. That what he did to his children, they now have to fight out of those patterns and those types of behaviors, because no matter how hard you try, like the things you did will stick.
Yeah. So I think the Jester is probably the guilt that's killing them and everything. But yeah, I think the concept was good. Like I said, for sure going to have to rewatch it with sound. And, you said there was another one that we'll probably end up watching.
Yeah.
But no, I liked it. I thought, the makeup of the mask, the gore, I thought it was all solid.
The kills are very creative.
Yeah.
Like they play into this whole kind of like magic theme.
Yeah,
with
they're
the
not super
kills.
crazy kills.
They're not crazy. They're not over the top, but they're different.
Yeah,
You haven't seen this kind of kill before.
but they were all solid.
Because I think this kind of movie could be veering into that sort of like Art the Clown territory.
Yeah.
Because he is a clown. He doesn't speak. He speaks in mannerisms.
Yeah,
But-
I was getting a little bit of that vibe.
But they do enough to differentiate in the fact that, you know, like he's a magician and he uses cards and he does the cup game and he, you know, like
His
you know,
teeth.
and he starts motioning and moving the rope and like all of those fun little sort of like details to it kind of do enough to make him feel like his own character.
Yeah, I did get some of those vibes.
And I do like that they kind of tap into that emotion a little bit where there is the daughter, or there's two camps on how to feel about John, the father.
John.
Where there's the one daughter who got the short end of the stick on all this and really didn't get to know him, and so she resents him. And then there's the other daughter who got the best version of him because he was sort of atoning for who he was.
Yeah, but there's another movie that's kind of like that.
She loves him. And so they are at war with each other because one gets not enough and one gets too much, or gets the right amount.
Yep.
And I like that interplay between them where they are almost at war with each other unnecessarily because of it.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, if that thing was true, I don't know. Anyways. But no, it was good. We'll have to rewatch it with sound and make sure that we got everything fucking lined up.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I was hoping we get more Ken Arnold, but we get a scene. He shows up.
Yeah.
He says a line or two, and he
says, peace.
He pieces out of the movie.
Deuces. And he crosses the chest.
Father Ken. I mean, Father Lewis, sorry.
Father Ken.
Father Ken.
Yeah. But all right.
But, yeah, I mean, I think, you know, this is one of those kind of like a little bit like Final Summer, a little bit like some of the first movies we've seen where they do enough to define the character so you get a sense of the character, but not so much that if they decided to do a second one and flesh it out, that they start to contradict themselves. So it leaves a world open to explore.
Yeah.
So I would be curious to see where they go from here and kind of how they tackle that.
Yep. So.
But
we're closed out.
yeah, all right. Well, check out our website, beratedbratedmovies.com. When you go to our merch, our Redbubble store under the merch tag for all the tees, tanks, hoodies, and stickers.
Merch.
And you can leave us an audio comment that we might use in an episode on the SpeakPipe link on the website. And if you have any comments, suggestions, just want to say hi, any movie ideas,
Concerns.
any concerns, DM us on Instagram or email us at beratedmovies@gmail.com.
Yep.
Check out our Everything Gets Berated episodes where we talk about everything other than indie horror and sometimes just the indie horror that doesn't work for these episodes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and check out our movie, Don Quixote Mobster Hunter.
Hopefully. Right?
Should be out by now. Should.
Crossing fingers.
Yeah.
Crossing fingers.
But thank you for listening, and we will talk to you next time.
All right. Thanks, everybody.